Hey there lads, this is The Boys Review, and today we're going to be reviewing VTubers and their toxic communities. Now, the VTubers are not the issue in this whole situation. You know, you see a whole bunch of them get attempted canceling and people call their jobs easy, and compared to normal streamers, they do get a really good head start, but the main drawback of being a VTuber is the community. The community is just not good. I mean, it's really hard to sit through some of their streams and stuff because not only is the content subpar, but really it's just the chat. The chat is a nightmare. Um, you can just dig through any of the streams, anything, and you'll see that as soon as something that could be referenced to something remotely sexual happens, the chat goes wild. They go absolutely wild. And that is just the start of how, desperate they are. I think the main issue with like all the fans is just they don't recognize that there's a difference between them and the VTubers. The VTubers, they're they're streamers. They're not going to have a personal relationship with their community outside of the community as a whole funding them. Every VTuber fan, especially the more desperate ones, will watch the content and be like, this is my girlfriend. And you can make the argument that, it's a similar situation with all other celebrities or streamers, but it's mainly VTubers. And really, what's awful about the VTubers more so than other celebrities is that it's a lot more of a personal involvement for people. Because, compared to celebrities, you just kind of sit on the sidelines. They may not even really talk to their fans or anything. And with streamers, it's the same for VTubers in a sense. But, you'll pay money and they'll say your name and respond to what you say. But with VTubers, it's a lot worse because it's a lot more desperate from the fans. I think the fans don't really leave their house much, or, you know, they're just having relationship issues, or maybe they're not sure about their sexuality or something. And in turn, these lonely people, they're almost taken advantage of by streamers like VTubers because they see cute anime girl, oh, and then you start watching their content more and more and fall down this degenerate spiral. And when one of them, has like male friends and you find this out, everyone loses their mind. Like, especially with that one girl that had that, you know, I forget exactly what the situation was, but she had this political shirt and everyone was simping over her, and then when she revealed that she had a boyfriend, everyone instantly turned. And it's like that, but worse because it's every single VTuber. Watching the streams is a nightmare because of them, and all the cancellations especially. Oh my god, the cancellations are terrible. The community is snapping back on almost anything they can find. Nothing specific and nothing that would actually make sense to cancel someone on. Like, it's the most minor slip-ups, and hell, they're not even slip-ups sometimes. It's just having male friends, existing, or hell, the worst thing you could say is having a boyfriend. That would alienate your entire fan base in 1 second. And that is the issue, is that, VTubers, especially the companies, it's less so the VTubers themselves, but the companies behind it, like HoloLive, they'll try their damn hardest to profit off of really sad, lonely people, because, their life is just in shambles. They may not have a lot going on, their life may be really boring, they might not have anyone in their life that they can love, and, they'll just shamelessly grab onto the money, and it makes the people worse and worse, and it's just a constant downward spiral for everyone involved, except for the companies, of course. They make their money and they dip, and that's just really sad and heartbreaking. And that's the main issues with the VTuber community, is just a lot of degeneracy. Alright, that'll do it for the boys review. I'm going to have to give VTubers a 2 out of 10. Their content is alright, but the community behind it makes it unbearable. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, the boys will review anything.